Hey everybody, back for more. Today I want to review some stuff and see, do we really need architects anymore? How far are we along this course? Um, maybe not. I think the answer will surprise you and hopefully enlighten you. Do me a favor and click like, share, subscribe so I keep doing these videos because again, it's a lot to take time out of everything else and sit down and do this. So I appreciate you watching. So anyway, all right, on to our topic. I was working on some ideas for a property, and it's been really hard to find an architect in our local market here. A lot of them that I've used before have moved on, or they're no longer in the business. And so I just wanted to get some simple ideas down on paper that would make sense so I could play with them, see if it worked or not. So after searching for an architect and not finding what I'm looking for, because we're just at the very early stages of ideas, I was like, well, heck, let's log into one of the AIs, see if it can help me out and do stuff. And to my surprise, and first I want to show you, I am not a very good drawer, but I drew this. And I don't know if you can see it on the screen here. There it is. It's going to try to zoom in on it. There we go. I barely have straight lines, but I did go measure, and I've got some dimensions, and I have a general idea of what this box looks like. But this is nowhere near an architect drawing. And so I plugged it into, we're gonna go back to ChatGPT just because it's easy. ChatGPT and said, hey, can you make this, into an architecture drawing? And I'm gonna hide this because the first edition was just a box. But these are garages. And so I told it then, hey, add garages in this position because I didn't know what garages look like in an architectural drawing, and so it did that, and I was blown away, and I was like, well, man, I'm not going to need any architect. I can get this, I can blow it up, and I can jump in and submit it to the city, and boom, we're done. No architect needed. Then I jumped to okay, I need you to show me outlets where they belong, so electrical outlets. In the photo, and it came out with some wonky stuff. And so I'm going to show you what happened here. So we're going to add this here in my chat and my history of what happened here. We started here, so you can see here's I just took a picture of literally the drawing I just showed you guys, and it came out with this. And again, words are wonky still. I think in the next release coming in the next couple months, DALL-E is going to have words down. So don't mark my words, but I think that's the next logical step here. And you can see what I went. They said, this is perfect. I was blown away. It gave me exactly what I needed. Now I want to add garages. Boom, it did it. Then I printed it out and I drew more because I need to show, okay, well, this is what I want to do. And you can see my lines are still not straight. And that's where things started to go downhill. It started by showing me full, beautiful graphic images that didn't make sense of the layout. I mean, they're gorgeous, but they didn't make sense. And so I erased it and went back and be like, no, I don't think you understand. I just want this basic floor plan of this with these added functionality. And I probably spent 20 minutes on it trying to get it to do what I wanted. And then it said, okay, well, here's how you would do it. And then it struggled. And it kept showing me pictures and pictures and pictures. And then I finally figured out how it generated this. And you can see here in my little chat, it generated the code, like computer code, to draw the lines out. And it's saying I can do this on my local computer. It was not generating it. This is not an image per se. This is a fancy line graph chart that is using a computer to generate. And it did some interesting things, but it can't add plugs and wires and fittings for pipes and water and all those things. It does that. So I'm going to say see this here. So you can see this is how it's wanting it to do it. It's writing code to get me what I want. Show me a graphic of this. And let's see and you're going to see the wonkiness that I'm talking about here. So the easy answer is AI going to replace architects today? No. But would I go and do a 4-year course and learn how to become an architect and go to college and then go do the apprenticeship and the work experience? I mean, it's going to be 6 to 7 years before somebody has a stable career at this. I think we could be to where this is going to do what I need within a year, maybe less. And so here's the wonkiness I was talking about. Like it's gorgeous, but it makes no sense as to what I asked for. The dimensions are close, but it's just all over the place. And so while we're not ready today, I mean, this I was super excited about this. I'm not going to lie. When this popped out, I was like, done. I just saved myself, thousands of dollars here. It's not there yet, but it's going to be there. It's going to be there within a year or so, if not sooner. And I don't know who in their right mind would start a career as an architect right now when these tools are going to be at your fingertips. Again, was it $22 a month for this? Some of the other tools are better. Some of them are worse than this. They're just going to get better. And it's at our fingertips. So we can take what's up here. We can, instead of spending all this money to test and try something, we can test and try something in minutes, if not seconds, and not spend any money and move on to the next thing if the project doesn't make sense. I mean, you can run price per square foot calculations here for rent. I mean, you could do all of this stuff, run models on businesses, markets in just minutes versus the old way. And I know a lot of people are still stuck in the old way because it's what they're used to. But I want to stress to everybody, these tools are here for us to ask questions. And the bottom line is the only limitation right now is what questions you can come up with. And I know we can spell, I know we can do math, I know we can do these things, but I really want to encourage everybody to go out and just, even if you might know the answer, go ask it, because it doesn't matter what tool it is. Ask it, because the answer you may get may be outside your echo chamber, may make sense more, and it may blow you away. So anyway, I'm going to keep doing some of these videos on some of the stuff out there, how to apply it. But if you have a business in this thing, you just need basic diagrams, we're there. And give it a couple of months and we could have full on architectural designs coming out of these things for our projects. So hopefully you guys learned something and it was helpful and you can utilize these tools. Do me a favor, like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, I appreciate you watching. Thank you. Bye-bye.